What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again, guys. We have a 1999 Ricky Rudd diecast in the studio. This is a part of a Tide Racing Collector's Edition promo that has this really cool little card back. There's no punch out here, which is kind of interesting, so I'm not sure how this was, given out or displayed or sold. I have no idea. But yeah, we're going to be taking a closer look at this diecast. I'll be right back. All right, folks, here is a closer look at this really, really cool card back design that has kind of a hand-painted thing. You have this car right here that comes in a little plastic bubble. I think I did a diecast review on the 1999 one yet, but this one, it looks like it's in a lot better shape. So hopefully it doesn't have 1,000 cracks all over it. It's 1999. I got the back panel of it. This is so cool, man. I mean, it's so vintage. I mean, you got NASCAR Winston Cup, winner of the 1997 Brickyard. I remember, or I miss when the Brickyard was such a big deal, man. Like, it wasn't just you won a NASCAR Cup Series race. It was, oh, you won the freaking Brickyard, right? And that's what I miss so much about it. I'm glad the Brickyard is back. I just hope that they continue to keep it, man. So, 19 Winston Cup victories. He would win Richmond in 01, and then he would win Sonoma in 2002, and then he wouldn't win another Winston Cup race. I can't remember if he won any in 99 or 2000. I think he won Martinsville in 99. Could be tripping on that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and carefully open up this diecast. I'll be right back. All right, folks, here we go with today's diecast review, and honestly, this one looks like it's in a much better shape. And I said 1999. I'm an idiot. It says 50th anniversary there, so I'm gonna have to classify it as a 1998, even though it says year 1999. This is the thing about the older diecasts. They were kind of confusing. So we have a 98 model in the studio, but I'm not gonna hold you. This thing looks a lot better than the Ricky Rudd diecast we done a couple weeks ago or something, where there was like a ton of decal cracks. This thing is significantly aged better. I'm really thankful for that, so it makes it worthwhile to, be able to do a diecast review on one that, doesn't have 1,000 cracks all over it. So we got Tide, America's favorite, right there on the hood of the car. Interesting enough, as this little thing keeps falling over, it's going to fall over again, watch. maybe not. It has a satin sheen to it, which I don't think the real car did. And maybe that's why it aged better. Maybe the fact that they actually did a lot of the car with kind of a satin sheen, maybe that helped it. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. You got the Ford decal there. Taurus, got your front valence there. And yes, the orange is fluorescent. So if you were to take this car in the sunlight, it is going to pop. You have that silver kind of a bug headlight look to it. Pretty cool. Got Plastalock Moog and Union 76 right there in the front valence of the diecast. Go to the left side of the car, and there's a crap load of sponsors. I mean, look at the B-Post decal. You got like 4 AC Delco decals. Why? I have no idea, but they put it there. I got Ford, whatever decal that is. Got Ricky Rudd literally on the roof rail. That's interesting. Whirlpool. Got Tide, Downy, and We Care. Got Coca-Cola, Exxon, whatever that is. Mac Tools, and some other sponsors. Got that iconic Tide livery, which is one of my favorite paint schemes of all time, is the Tide car, man. Just something so simple about it. The white, the yellow, and kind of a transition to the red, orange. Beautiful stuff. Got Goodyear. A little bit scraped off there, unfortunately, for a brand new diecast, but Racing Champions was more of an economy brand. Got Bowman there. Spicer, Aeroquip, Mechanics Wear, 3M True Value, Autometer, NASCAR Race Car, Gatorade, and Clevite. Go to the back panel of the diecast. I don't think the real car had this with the 50th anniversary decal on the back panel, but I could be tripping. A little fun fact, the number 50 car that year in NASCAR had the NASCAR 50th anniversary number 50. Something that was pretty cool. I wish they would have done something like that for the 75th anniversary in 2023, but they didn't. It appears the rear of the car. Oh my goodness. What the heck? The diecast is coming apart. What the biff? That is crazy. Look at that. The rivet was never fully installed. That is insane. That's kind of cool, though. Like, you could actually see the interior of the car. That is actually low-key cool. I've never seen inside the Racing Champions cars. So that's actually kind of interesting. So it's all one solid piece of plastic there. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, the rivet was not properly installed. That is interesting. And it's definitely a plastic part that you need the rivet to hold pretty tight. As you can see, without me putting pressure there, the little plastic part hangs down. That is fascinating. Anyways, back to the back panel of it, you can see a very, let's just be honest, bad transition of the white paint to the fluorescent. That looks really sloppy, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. I go to the right side of the die cast. You got the number 10 once again. Just such an iconic livery. I mean, if Tide was to come back into NASCAR and be a main sponsor, which they're still in the sport, but if they would have run this paint scheme every week, I don't think many would complain, to be honest with you. Top of the die cast, you have the number 10 once again. There's a couple, or I say a couple, but there's quite a bit of bubbles or little scrapages there. I feel like that's actually the paint underneath it, and then when they put the decal over it, it just naturally shows up more. But yeah, if there's any imperfections on the paint, naturally anything on top of it you'll see as well. Then you have Whirlpool. And when we did that diecast review on that other Ricky Rudd Tide card, I think it was a 98 or 99, the whole deck lid of the car had all kinds of decal cracks all over it, which technically it's not decal, it's actually paint, but it, you know, it's the same thing. It just has a bunch of cracks all over it. This one is in like 20 times better shape, even though the rear of the car is literally coming undone. You could really make it a shop diorama car if you want. Like, I could easily take the front rivet off, and you can make this a shop diorama car. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, you learn something new every day. You never know what you're going to find with these diecast reviews. But anyways, if I can get the car to actually go back together now, that would be cool. I don't know if I can. Something, there we go. Is that how it's supposed to go? I don't know. Anyways, sorry for that. What do y'all think about this diecast? Make sure to comment down below. If you're curious, yes, this is a very overproduced car. I mean, literally, they made so many Tide promos. They made this diecast till the cows come home. I think there's even a Hot Wheels variant of it. And there might even be a racing, or not racing, but a Action Winter Circle variant of it. I mean, they made a crap load of the Ricky Rudd late 90s diecasts. So there's way too many of these floating around. It's kind of like the 2008 Dale Jr. of the late 90s, to be honest with you, with how many number 10 Ricky Rudd diecasts I see. And that's coming from a Ricky Rudd fan, so plenty of them to go around. That's all for now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I noticed whenever I was taking this little, I don't know, get the car out of a little plastic bubble, the plastic bubble, the adhesive is so dried on it, it barely even peeled the printed ink from the wax coated card back. That's crazy. And it even cracked a little bit, I think. Yeah, right here it cracked. So the plastic is getting pretty brittle on it, but fortunately I was able to open it up without having to destroy the packaging. So I could, you know, for instance, I could put the die cast in here if it doesn't fall apart on me. Like so. Bam! It looks just like it did at the start of the video, except, well, it's got a little bit of a lower diffuser. Does that not look like a rear diffuser from a next-gen car? I mean, let's just be honest. Look at the gas tank. That does not look like a rear diffuser on a next-gen car. It's crazy. Have a blessed one, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I think this is the first time we've ever put the diecast back in the packaging before we ended the video. That's all for now. DB, signing off.